So what I used to do,
Yeah.
so what I used to do is I used to initially juice all my drinks,
Okay.
but then I realized that you're losing nutrients, and so what I did was I first had a masticating going on here, a masticating juicer
Okay.
that would basically spin around like really at high RPM.
Okay.
And then I realized or I learned that those juicers, because it heats up the fruit because
Hmm.
it's spinning at such a high RPM. It heats up. You lose a lot of nutrients because of
Really?
the heat. Yeah, you
So
lose.
even like when you're blending stuff, it's the
Well, wait.
little heat in there is
Yeah. Well, hold up. So
okay.
that's a centrifuge or
Yeah.
centrifugal force
Yeah.
type of juicer.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I changed to the auger juicer. So
Okay.
that's slow. It's slow and it grinds
Okay.
the food,
Yeah.
and that's a bit better. But the challenge is that you're still juicing. So it's straining out all the nutrients.
Nutrients and
Not
stuff.
all of it. It's
Okay.
some of it is retained, but the point is you're straining it. So what I do now is I just simply blend. I just
Yes.
blend
Okay.
it and I got a real high end. I love the
Yeah.
Ninja blend.
That's my wife has the
It
Ninja
is
as
so
well. Yeah.
powerful.
Yeah.
And so I just put green beans, I put Brussels sprouts, I put goji berries, I put, obviously fruits and
Yeah.
everything. I put spinach in there. I
Nice.
bought the cube frozen spinach. I figured it's better than nothing, right?
Hmm.
And then I just put that thing on high and chia seeds, flax seeds, those are all good for you. I put it on high and it just chops it all up. You pour it out, it's literally like a smoothie.
That's
It's
amazing, man.
literally like smoothie.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the chia seeds because they're so small, you have a little bit of that grit,
Hmm.
but they're so insignificant. So I do that a lot. So I do eat like garbage, but that's my one saving grace. And
Yeah.
then of course I go to the gym, I run. I used to hate running when I was younger, but then I mean older. When I was younger, sorry. But then now as I got older, my metabolism disappeared.
Mm,
So I used to hate
running.
running because I didn't need it when I was younger. I could just
Yeah.
do a couple of bench presses
And
and
then
boom, cut
everything comes
everywhere.
out. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Now, anyways, Nerdy Mondays, guys, welcome to Nerdy Mondays. It's all about fitness, and hope you all enjoy it.
Selnick, ripped enough to have graced the cover of Men's Fitness magazine, but he's also
By the way, he has the same exact body type that I have. Just FYI.
Yes, he does. I agree.
CEO of the video game company Take-Two Interactive, which owns such hits as Grand Theft Auto. Now he's sharing his
Which is like the best game in the world, by the
GTA
way.
is awesome. Like I'm not a gamer, but I like GTA.
You heard of
Yeah,
GTA?
yeah, I like
Have you
GTA.
played it though?
Played it a few times.
Yeah.
It's okay, but I
So,
like it.
so
I just like the.
So
Yeah.
again, off topic a little, but what I'm trying to do is every night I'm researching how to get the best mods to create the best, perfect, most realistic version of GTA 5.
Nice,
I'm obsessed with
nice.
it. Some, GTA mods and there's another one, a mod. So I'm just learning and everything. Anyways, nerdy stuff. So that's a nerdy. Are we on
Well,
Nerdy
it's a
Monday?
nerdy Monday,
Yeah,
so
yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
it's part of
It
it. Yeah,
still works.
yeah.
90-day plan to jumpstart your health and fitness in his new book, Becoming Ageless, The 4 Secrets to Looking and Feeling Younger. First pillar of
Okay.
his plan is exercise.
What I suggest is one day take a walk for 15 minutes, and then 2 days a week for 15 minutes, and then let's add 10 push-ups before the walk.
Start slowly is a huge principle that you established. What are the other big ones?
An eating program that is smart and sensible, straightforward, and doctor approved that will give you more energy, make you more healthy, and actually cause you to lose weight.
And I can say in your defense, this man eats ice cream.
I do.
One of my big takeaways was I
we
need to
can-
go see the doctor more.
Go to the doctor, get a checkup, have appropriate screening.
So Jai, what are your thoughts? Like, what do you think about health, especially in our community and the stigma? What are your thoughts, or do you have comments with respect to this guy that's clearly an amazing
It's
fitness at
awesome,
his
man.
age and
Yeah, at his
61
age,
years old? Like,
that's what I'm aspiring to
that's
be.
wild.
Yeah, I think in our community, I mean, health is divine. I mean, I don't dispute that because I'm a Christian. I'm a firm believer in that. However, God's not going to come down and give you your health. Like you have to work at it as well. And we have to understand that the foods we eat in our community are very starchy, heavy, and so many things that don't really give us nutrients to our bodies.
Hmm.
So over time, that tells. It's different when we grew up back home where everything was organic and nutritional. You know, that's why our parents and grandparents, some of them lived long because, you know, they went to the farm, they did activities as well, combined with what we ate. So we might think, oh, our diet is amazing because our grandparents and parents lived long, but we're forgetting the fact that they exercised as well. So it's not just diet, exercise comes a long way.
It's funny, I was reading something where I heard, and you correct me if I'm wrong on this, they have a website or it's a YouTube thing or some chart where almost every ailment can be cured with a plant.
Hmm.
Like plants, like just like dandelions
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
it helps with this.
Yeah, I heard
Rose
that.
petals
Yeah.
helps with this.
Yeah. But that doesn't surprise me because
It's nature.
it's nature. A lot of these medications that we take, where do you think they come from? I
Yeah.
mean, some of them are genetically modified, but the extract or the main ingredient comes from plant roots,
Mhm.
right? So I think
Weed,
weed.
the best
It's
one of all.
grass. Why do you think they call it weed? Because it grows right there. Exercise is very key. Like you don't have to go to the gym. According to, listen to what he said. There's certain things you can do at home. 10 push-ups, you start 10 push-ups, walk
Mhm.
15 minutes. The next day, twice a week, 15-minute walk, 10 push-ups a day. It's gradual. People think that exercising is expensive. Like, oh, I
Mhm.
have to go to the gym. Oh, I don't have time. When it comes to your life, you should have time.
Health is wealth.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the challenge is that we're, and we touched on it in another video, but guys, please like and subscribe if you enjoy our content. We are in such a busy world. We're
Mhm.
just so busy. Everything is consuming us. Even just the people that are watching this YouTube video, most likely they just scroll bored and
Just come
hi,
across.
you know,
Hi and
before you
bye.
scroll,
But before you say hi and
like and
bye, just
subscribe.
like and subscribe.
And it's instant gratification. So, for example, I think they're saying statistically, shorts are probably the worst types of social media content. Shorts.
Because it's instant, like it's
It's
very
instant, short attention grab, and you're not really learning. How can you learn in that micro 30 seconds that you're scrolling, right? So, given all that, given the fast pace, everything's instant gratification, how do you find time to actually sit aside time to stop and do these things?
the way I would say it is this, right? If we're in a fast-paced society, so you have to combine your lifestyle with fast-paced things, that makes it easier. 10 push-ups every morning, 10 jumps, 10 sit-ups. Do those 3. Forget about it. Afternoon, do the same thing because it's fast, it's quick. But that's not going to take you a full minute.
Yeah.
Right? So that one video that you can watch, it's like 45, 50 seconds. You spend that time, do that exercise, 10 jumps, 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups. That's the video right there. You can watch other videos, but just sacrifice that one video and it starts from there. You do that in the morning, afternoon, and night, you're on your way to doing good things.
Okay. I was going to probably use an idea a little bit more balanced. No offense. And by the way, he's a morning person. I'm not a morning person. So what you're saying does not resonate with me. 10 push-ups in the morning. I can barely wake up in the morning. So I don't know what you're talking about. Speak for yourself, brother. So for me, again, I'm more realistic than this guy. I watch, so there's certain shows, right? Prime time, those are when the new shows come on. I need to focus. But things, if I'm gonna watch TV and it's not prime time, I got a little walker. I walk while I watch TV.
Sorry to cut you short. This is what I'm talking about. You're
This
spoiled.
man, this man.
You're
Wow.
spoiled. You're spoiled. How many people have walkers?
What is talking about? It's less than a treadmill.
How many people have walkers at home?
It's less. It's
Just
less.
ask the
It
question.
costs less than a treadmill.
Is it okay?
And I'm sure people have treadmills at their house.
Do you think, okay, so a person making minimum wage, do you think the first priority is going to buy a walker or just go outside and walk? I mean, you can't do that in winter, obviously, but I mean, you still can. You just have to bundle up, right?
Yeah.
But anyways, go ahead.
that
I
could
just
be
wanted to point out that
dangerous
you're spoiled.
because you want to have all your limbs and things. You don't want to hurt
Covered.
yourself.
Yeah, of
You
course.
might overextend yourself if you're covered in jeans and running in jeans and
No, not
Right.
run. Like in the winter here?
I thought you said, you know, to exercise in the winter you can still bundle up.
Bundle and walk.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, walk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. My bad.
Run? No.
I was like running
s-
with your bomber
You know,
jacket on?
one of the things, I mean, I know the people who train, but when I see people running outside in the winter, like I'm like, I always just shake my head like, Why? Like, what is the ration? Anyways, we're getting
You
off
know what the
topic.
funny thing is?
Yeah.
I would run in the winter. That's just my
So
personality.
you're one of those people.
I am.
Are you one of those people that also wears shorts in the winter?
I will wear like whatever, is how that, I
So
can.
you wear shorts in the winter.
No, 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 no. What I'm saying is I will wear whatever is conducive to running. So I'll wear these shoes maybe, and then these pants,
Okay.
and then yeah, I'll have
So you'd
a
run in the
shirt.
winter.
I would 100% run in the winter. Yeah. I remember one time I did it, and the problem with it is that
And
they
you're
didn't clean.
Jamaican.
I am Jamaican, yes.
And you'd run in the winter.
You know why? Here's why.
Okay.
Again, very logical. I was not doing the smoothie thing like how I was doing it now.
Okay.
And so I was juicing still, and it was just kind of, I didn't feel I was getting all the nutrients, and I needed to balance something. And back then, I didn't have an addiction. I'll admit it. I had an addiction. Should I say it?
Sure. Go ahead.
I was addicted to Cheez-Its. I couldn't. What? I'm serious. I'm opening up my heart and just laughing.
I still
I'm
can't get
serious.
past that. I still can't get past the point that you're running outside in the winter. Like I'm just.
Can I get back to my addiction, please?
Sure. Go ahead.
So I was addicted to Cheez-Its, and I just couldn't stop. I would every day go to the store, buy them. I got the jalapeno ones. I got the white cheddar ones. I was addicted. I will admit, if there was an AA course or whatever for it, I
Yep.
would go to it. Anyways, so I knew that was my Achilles heel. I had to have them. I was gaining weight, and that's the one thing. I'm always cognizant of my weight, right? Gotta weigh yourself. But one thing that was funny in the winter, they didn't clean the roads properly. And sometimes
There's a reason for that. That's why I'm looking at you
snap my
like,
neck.
I'm looking at you like,
I'm slipping every step. I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay, maybe I should slow down on
oh
this.
man.
But I ran in the winter. Yes.
Okay. Anyways, I wouldn't suggest for people to run in winter. To my point, I think in all seriousness, health, taking your fitness and health and what you eat very seriously is important.
Yeah.
Another rule of thumb is if you leave it outside and it doesn't go bad, it's probably not good for you. Certain
So
food
like preserve.
yeah, if you can leave food outside, like without putting in the fridge, or and it's still like Cheez-Its, like you said, you know what I
That's with
mean?
a lot of our food that comes
That's-
from the stores.
That's
right?
what I'm trying to say. So a lot of our foods are not.
So you just said, telling me I'm rich, and how are poor people gonna be able to eat at
No, but what are you
eat at the
talking about?
farm? No expensive.
No.
veggies?
But veggies are not as expensive. It depends on the certain type of certain vegetables are not expensive, like the chicken, the fish, the
So,
meats that every day. But those are healthy.
I remember I did this once.
Okay.
I was on my health tip. This was years ago. I was just bored one day, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna eat healthy. Why not? I saw some TikTok thing, and I was like, you know what? All healthy. I went to Whole Foods. I bought everything healthy. The lettuce and the celery, all this stuff. I stuffed in the fridge. I'm so proud of myself. Here's the problem with grapes, everything. Here's the problem with that. You gotta eat that stuff in 3 days.
Yeah. But that's
Everything went bad.
It
I was
will
like,
go bad, but
oh,
that's good for you, because if it can go bad outside, your body, which is a very complex
right.
digestive system, it can digest that a lot easier.
But the problem is I forgot to mention, my grocery bill was twice as expensive.
You bought too much though.
Here's the thing. I went to organic, like Sobeys or whatever, like a
Mhm.
high-end food store, because I
Mhm.
wanted to get quality food. And what I'm just trying to say is eating healthy in general is more expensive.
It's more expensive.
That's
I agree.
my point.
I agree. No. I don't
So
dispute
where you're
that.
saying
Don't
just get the
dispute
little
that.
snack and carrots
No,
in context or in small amounts, and in theory, it does sound right, but anybody that has done the whole
health thing. It's
healthy thing,
expensive.
one of the reasons why in the poorer communities it's not feasible. So it's ironic. We're kind of opposite perspectives on the finance side and now on the health food side. It's interesting. We're kind of dichotomies here.
So I'll say
So I'm
this.
fighting for the poor
Oh
people
my
this
God,
time
this
around.
guy,
Go on,
man.
sorry, go on. Sorry.
I'll say this before like it might be a lengthy comment, but this I'll say this before we leave. Balancing it is very important. I'm not the healthiest eater. Like I don't eat as healthy as I should, but I balance that with exercise. I understand that healthy food is expensive, but you can't say because it's expensive you're not going to do anything about your health or your physical fitness.
Yeah.
I still take ice cream. I still,
Yeah.
when I get the chance, I still drink one juice here and there, like stuff like that.
Grape
But
juice.
grape juice. But I don't do it as often.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that, okay, I have to work that out of my body somehow.
Yeah.
So
So
just
this is where
balance.
me and Jai are different. See, Jai says all the things that are right. I say things that are realistic. So once again,
So what do you wait?
here,
Right
let
is
me
not
help you. Hold
okay.
up, let me help you. So
Okay.
yes, okay, great. Fairy tales, honeydew. I get it, Jai. We all know this. We can get that stuff from here. Listen, you want to do this? Get your frozen spinach, frozen peas. Get all fruits that are frozen. So now they can stay in the fridge as long as you need them to be. And then you put those bad boys in a smoothie, get some real organic honey, douse on top of that bad boy, and you're good. That's real.
That's
You see
good,
what I'm
man.
saying, Jai?
Anyways, it's all about balance. All I'm saying is,
And then run in front of the TV.
and then run in the wintertime outside as well. Wear your shorts in the winter.
Break your neck. Like
Oh
what I
man,
what
guys,
almost happened to me.
just stay healthy. I mean,
Yeah.
I think as human beings, we know what being healthy is and
Yeah.
should be. So focus on your health. It's
But do you not agree with my assessment? Just get
running outside.
frozen. No, get about that. I get it. I screwed up. The frozen fruits.
Yes,
I'm just saying.
yes,
Frozen fruits.
that's a good one.
Is that
That's a good
not
one.
frozen vegetables too?
That's a good one.
Frozen
No,
fruits,
I'm not. I'm
vegetables.
not against anything
Okay,
fresh.
Perfect. Well,
I'm
that's not
just.
fresh. It's frozen. Just technically.
I'm not against anything. Any green is good for you, whether it's frozen or fresh. Just balance it with exercise. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But not running outside in the winter. I'll leave it at that.
All right, guys. To run outside or to run in the winter or not to run in the winter. Guys, Nerdy Mondays. I think we're all in alignment. Your health is definitely your wealth. The way you go about it may be a bit different than both of us or a blend of both of what we're saying, but ultimately what you're doing right now, if you're overweight, if you're feeling sluggish, you're not happy with how you look, don't blame the world. Get action. We got to stay alive out here. All right, guys, it's been a pleasure. Kev Jai, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. God
Bye,
bless,
guys.
guys.